I love a video where nothing happened. It's my favorite kind. Like, I love a home vlog. I'm actually watching a home vlog right now. I'm watching Steph. I don't even want to try to say her last name. Steph Bo. But I was realizing that we are like twinning with our water bottles. Like, if you see over there, if you see over here, like, why are we the same person? Like, but she's like blue and I'm pink. So if that's not Princess and the Pauper, I don't know what is. I already kind of started my day. I did stuff. I had a meeting for this part-time gig I have, and I made a matcha already and I almost finished it. I did my 5-minute journal, which I am still keeping up. I am like this much into it and it's been good. I will admit that I do the nighttime reflections the next morning because I'm usually too tired at night to do the reflections, which is kind of a problem, and it's something I need to get control of. And I just looking at my battery to see if the spare one is charged because I am running low on battery right now. But summer's always the perfect time to go out and do stuff, and I try to do stuff many times a week, but today's one of those days when I'm basically not gonna leave my home except for to go to the gym. Yay, gym! Okay, I usually throw everything in the dishwasher, but the other day I was reading a Substack article. Substack is basically a place where people put essays, and I've been loving it. It's been my favorite online platform lately just because I feel like it's a bit more, I absorb what I intake a bit more than I do with like TikTok or YouTube, because, you know, words, my first love. I love reading. And it was talking about things to romanticize or ways to be more in touch with yourself. And one of the things it said was hand washing. Typically, I do throw everything into the dishwasher, but I think when it's just like a cup, just wash it. The day is still young. I'm gonna try to get some tasks done. I'm going to light a candle, make this place seem a bit more romantic. Romantic, it's just me. But I've also been wanting to be a bit more intentional with my time. I know I started the day watching YouTube, and honestly, that was not my proudest moment. But sometimes you just need to revisit your girl, Steph. So, sue me. She has a TikTok where it's like propaganda I won't fall for, moving to a big city instead of a slow life by the beach. And actually that is so me, because I feel like people see me as the kind of person who could thrive in New York City, like out and about, bustling, fashion, like, but actually I just want to chill. That's been my new mentality. I don't need excitement. I don't need that. I just want peace. I'm not about to move to the beach, unfortunately, but I'm not about to move to New York City either. So okay, so I spent like an hour and a half watching this video about content strategy, all men, and I had to take notes on it. And let me just say, I did not care. When it comes to making content, I know you have to have a strategy. I know it's about offering value. Like, I know everything in the back of my mind, which I talked about in another video I made. But like the thought of like strategizing, making videos actually makes me sick to my stomach. Like, it makes me so nauseous. And it makes me not want to do it anymore because I just want to have fun. At the same time, I do want to grow, and I'm not growing because I'm having too much fun instead of like doing it well. Why can't art be enough? And especially the way the guys were talking about it, like all the techniques that they were saying was just stuff I don't vibe with, like exaggerated thumbnails or having super snappy hooks. Like, I don't care. Like, I want something slow, I want something chill. My corner of the internet that I appreciate is very different from the kind of content that they were talking about for their corner of the internet. That put such a sour taste in my mouth and made this morning like so horrible. So I feel like I need to watch like other stuff to clear my mind or go exercise. I actually still have more work to do. Anyway, so this is what I look like when I work out. I have these clips in because I have bangs and they get really annoying. And actually, this is probably my worst look ever. I think it kind of gives like dinner plate egg moment, but I have to look like this if I want to get any exercise done. Even though this is like, the ponytail is kind of annoying because it'll like, when I'm doing a plank, it'll like fall over, and that's just like, oh. But anyway, off to the gym. Also, I'm in love with this shirt. It's from the Lover era. It's just handwritten cruel summer lyrics. It's like one of my faves. And biker shorts, so yes. I put on a nice top because I want to feel like I'm doing something with my life. Every time I wear a bra, I suddenly feel like I can do anything. My braless days are my nothing days. Like, I don't get anything done and I enjoy myself and it's fun. But I kind of want to like make a couple videos or like edit or just do something along that sphere, just something productive. Although I do want to read as well. So actually I don't know what I want to do. I actually want to do my makeup. I want a lot of things apparently. Actually my go-to meal is literally like, it's like men's food, like chicken and vegetables. But that's been my go-to lately, protein and veg. Gym bro moment. Actually eating healthy is not horrible. In fact, it's actually kind of cool because it's good for you and it's good to do things that are good for you. So what can I say? I'm helping my body be healthy. So yeah, I'm gonna watch a video and eat my food and then I'll get back to you. A realistic reenactment of me for the past 2 hours. My biggest dream is to learn how to use the Dyson Airwrap because I spent I think 30 minutes trying to figure out how to do a blowout with it and I could not do it for the life of me and I ended up really upset and I almost cried. So that did not go successfully and it's sad because my mom literally has a Dyson laying around that she does not use that I could have totally had for myself. I think I definitely will try to learn how to use it. Please pray for me and manifest that I get to learn how to use my Dyson Airwrap because what is this hair? Like, I actually hate it. Anyway, I just know that styling my hair with the Dyson would make me feel cute every single day of my life. I know everyone and their moms is trying to quit caffeine right now, but I don't care. If I want to romanticize a day at home, I have to have some tea. This is a chai with oat milk. Usually I prefer tea with cow's milk, but when it comes to my chai, oat milk is the way to go. Like the flavors just enhance each other so beautifully and it's my favorite thing. Also, I did some light makeup because I wanted to film a little bit later. My appointment is in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna chug this thing. No, I'm kidding, I'm gonna drink it during my appointment. My meeting. My little video call, and then I'm going to try to film a couple TikToks, which sounds so silly, but I'll get to that in a little bit. But let me enjoy my tea and I'll see you later. So good. Okay, hey, the lighting is kind of ridiculous and insane because the sun is staring right into my corneas, but my meeting is done and now I'm going to try to do other work that is like productive. Yay! Yay, so fun. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm trying to make a TikTok, and that sounds so disgusting and ridiculous to announce because what do you mean I'm going to make a TikTok? It's supposed to be like a low effort, unimportant, like embarrassing kind of thing to make, but actually TikToks take work. Well, obviously it's not like saving lives out here, but there's still effort that goes into it. It's a good 30 minutes of my time. No, but actually I've just been trying to be a bit more active with my social media, at least my short form one, because YouTube kind of took a backseat for a while. But now I'm gonna try to make a TikTok. My concept is things that make you cool, and I have a list of things that I think make people cool. Actually, the word I used was hot. I have like a notion, and that's the things that I think make people super hot, and I'm just gonna talk about that, and that's gonna be my talk. Also, I bet you're wondering like, oh, you have a whole bed. Like, she's so comfy, she's so cute, why haven't you been on it? And that's because I don't go on my bed during the day. That helps me actually do stuff with my days instead of like cozying up in bed. This is the kind of person who actually lives their day-to-day life. People who curate playlists for every mood, every season, every month. This is the most beautiful thing to me because you are in tune with your music taste. What do you think makes people hot? Comment down below. Girl. The weird thing about me and like content creation is I always think about it so much before I actually get started on doing it. I'll be like, oh, I have to like make this video, and that took 5 minutes. Well, I haven't edited it yet, but it'll take like maybe 10 minutes max to edit. That's like no time at all. It's not a big deal. I'm always like, making content is such a big deal. It's literally not. It's so easy. I think it's because like if there's a project and it's not finished, I'm like, oh, it's not finished. Like I have to do so much on it. I have no, but it's like it will get done as long as you actually put in the effort and ensure that it gets finished. It will be finished and everything will be fine. That's been my little tidbit of the day. So I'm gonna edit the video. Some people edit on their phones, but I simply can't do that because that takes like twice the amount of time. Why am I gonna waste my time like that? So I just airdrop it. Use my best friend ever, Final Cut Pro. Yeah, then I just scrub through the footage and edit it and make it wonderful. Wonderful. It's not that deep. It's really not that deep, and it never has been. In my opinion, everyone is out here trying to make content creation so deep. There's all these strategizing videos, which I talked about this morning, and they actually suck the life out of me. And maybe it's because I am not strategic enough. That's just not how I roll, and so that's why I'm in my flop era. But also, can I live? Like, can I just be happy? I think there's a few principles you have to understand when it comes to content creation. Like, obviously offer value to the other person, have a hook, be interesting. But past that, like, chill. Anyway, that's my take. But let me finish this TikTok. With your handwriting is so beautiful. Well, having hobbies. Okay, so right now, it's time to throw out the trash. I'm also with my mom, and I have to take a picture of this bike that I'm trying to sell. I haven't touched my bike in like 2 years, so now it's finally time to touch it just to get rid of it. Wish me luck in selling it if you want to buy my bike, let me know. Okay, so welcome to the bike storage room, which I haven't entered in like 2 years. This is my trusty old bike. She's like my best friend, but it's over now.